I think you're ready.
Hey, good morning. I'm
Good
ready.
morning, stranger.
Hey.
Who are you?
I know. I'm a world traveler.
I haven't seen her for I swear, like a month.
Yeah.
But it's only been like 9 days. What?
I've been on the road in other countries. So
Where did you go? Well, I know where she goes, but you don't know where she goes.
First, I'll tell you we're Coffee and a Podcast.
Oh, yes.
And we're on. I'm so excited. That's Cherylannchapman.
Iris Garcia.
Yes. And we're on episode 46 today. Yay. We are just chugging along.
Oh, I didn't put my phone aside.
That's okay. You know what? Life happens, and that's just fine.
It is now. There we go.
Hey, my phone, right when I was leaving the country, my phone decided to update itself.
Of course it did.
And it's in small print, and I'm like, where did all my symbols go? What does this mean? It's now a left side, right side, drag down. And I'm like, are you kidding? Yeah.
I think mine's been wanting to, and I've not been doing it.
Well, mine just did it on its own. Oh. Yeah. So I'm like, okay,
we have the same phone, so
anyway,
I'm surprised mine hasn't done that.
We're Coffee and a Podcast,
yes.
and Cheryllann made me this yummy,
brew. So it's drip, but with
cafe latte, as the Italians would say. And I've had a ton of cappuccino because I just came back from Italy and France.
Oh yeah.
And this is
this is through my new toy, as you saw, the Ninja Lux Cafe or Cafe Lux.
She got her own little espresso machine.
Yeah, because
it's habit. I used to own a coffee stand, so I'm just like.
Oh, I know. I thought about it. I'm like, here, just go. No, I just thought. It's kind of sad because the prices are so expensive, right?
Yeah.
So the prices are so expensive, and not that I won't go to like a barista every now and then because I don't want to see them folding because the way things are going.
Sure.
But it just adds up.
Oh, it does add up.
So I decided that I was gonna splurge on it because it does drip. Mm-hmm. It does your lattes, your cappuccinos, and cold brew, and it's super easy.
Yeah.
And you put the whole beans in; it'll calculate it depending on what you're doing.
I love that.
We're not here to do infomercial on Ninja.
Yeah, we don't get paid for that.
We don't get paid for that.
Ninja.
Yeah, but it is. It's amazing quality. It's
next time I come, she made me this lovely coffee. But next time I come, I'm gonna have her make me some cold foam. I want to taste.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to try the cold brew. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's fun. And since we're Coffee and a Podcast, and I bought those books, remember, to try different stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like,
right.
And it comes with
fun.
Some recipes like on the side of it. It's just packaged beautifully. It has storage. It's amazing.
I love it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I can't wait to show off my necklace.
Yes.
My bling. So tell them where you got this. This is my gift.
Well, first off, let me tell them where I was.
Oh, sure. So, yeah, I got it. For the horse on that one.
I just flew to Italy and France and London.
Oh, just Italy and France.
Yeah, London was just a pass by. And on our mini-sode today, we're going to talk about international travel tips and things I experienced while I was in Italy and France and London, Heathrow. So we'll talk about that.
That's like
so if you tune into our micro mini afterwards, I'll tell you about that.
Airport?
It was pretty busy. Yeah, we were shuttled by buses and trains and oh my God, and security. We'll talk about that later.
Wow.
But so yeah, I went with my daughter. We flew through London over to Rome, which, oh my God, I fell in love with. And I fell in love with the people of Rome. They definitely embody Italy to me. Yeah. And because I traveled all around and I didn't travel.
The food?
Oh my God.
Sorry. I squirrel. Coffee and food.
Yeah. I had a lot of cappuccinos and I had the most amazing pasta. I even took a cooking class while in Rome.
Oh, that's right.
I learned how to make different kinds of pastas and their version of tiramisu, which was probably the original. Tiramisu. But I was like, what's happening here? This is not how I usually make it. Yeah, it was delicious.
Wow.
And I was unfortunately having heat stroke though when we had gone to the Colosseum for our tour, right? And I didn't realize that the ticket included the Palatine. Is it the Palatine Hill? Oh my God. Everyone should experience Rome.
Oh,
I mean, when we get together next for coffee, I'll go over all my pictures and I'll get some from Piper too because
I can't
Piper
wait.
and I tag teamed my daughter because
they went together.
I would be so tired in one city. One of us would be out of it and I'd be like, Piper, you take pictures this time.
Well, that's kind of smart because then you get a different perspective.
Yes, yeah, and she's really good, and she took a lot of photos, and I took photos. Like I went to Rome, and then I went over to Positano, which is very popular.
Positano.
And I don't know why, because it's on a steep hill, and I had to walk and.
Oh, that's like when I was doing San Francisco, going up to that tower. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die, and so did every other
I had to stop
tourist.
and take breaks. And
Yeah, I took a lot of breaks. In fact, when I first got there, every time you want to go to the bathroom, it's either up, down, a lot of stairs, which I'll cover in the micro mini. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so we went to Rome, and our hotel. I'll tell you about that next episode, too. And then we went to Positano.
You guys stay.
And then we went to, what is that? Pompeii.
Oh, wow.
Where the mountain had exploded. And that was really cool. And then, but my favorite, I think, was Palatine Hill. And the cooking class. And just being in Rome in general.
Oh, I bet.
When we got there.
What was the smell of the air?
Oh my God, a lot of honeysuckle in the air. They have a lot of that.
Simon, all of that kind. I get the whole experience,
the smell,
right? The
was
smell
amazing.
Yeah.
Because everyone had honeysuckle everywhere. But there were millions of people in Rome because they had just announced the new Pope, who is an American.
Oh, really?
And so they were having, nice. I mean, they weren't having a celebration because he was American, but they were having a celebration because they announced the new Pope.
Oh, wow.
And
what a cool time to be there.
I showed up. And
because who knew that was going to happen?
I tipped our guy Big, who drove us from the airport, because I didn't realize it was such a long drive, our driver that we had.
Nice.
Thank you, Costco Travel.
Oh, yes. It's not sponsored by them, but they are amazing.
But they are amazing. And the driver, he was so elated because it's a big deal. In Rome, they're pretty much all Catholic. They love it. And that's fine. That's great. So we got there and all the hubbub. And I don't even know exactly how he knew where our hotel was. I mean, they know... And their grids are completely different. Oh my God. How we ever got around is a miracle with my daughter.
Wow.
Because at certain points, Google Maps just, I don't know if they gave up or just, I mean, everything is like juxtaposed and, finding streets is really entertaining there. Oh, anyway, so
don't be in a hurry is what you're saying.
Yeah, chill. Have your patience hat on. And my daughter, she doesn't speak Italian, but she learned how to do the subways really fast. The trains.
Nice. She's hers.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk more about that. So we went to Rome, and then we had our cooking class. And then the next day, where did we go? I don't remember. Because by the time I got through with that 3-hour tour, it was so long and so hot when I got to the cooking class because I had to walk. Because we decided not to Uber because it was so expensive to Uber there and in Milan that we just took public transport. We took trains, subways,
but that you get to really get to know the culture.
Oh, you really do.
You get to see people.
The people in Rome were the sweetest. Now, then we went to Venice, and they were pretty nice, too. And we had to take a water bus over to another hotel to get a massage.
Nice.
But Venice was interesting. I mean, I would definitely... I want to go back to Rome.
Is that where this came from?
Yeah. Oh, no, Venice,
This
Italy.
came from Venice.
Italy, yeah. I tried to find her the perfect gift because...
It's heavy. It's aluminum.
Yeah,
and it's
beautiful.
Recycled, right?
Yes.
It's super heavy.
Nice. It reminded me of silver pearls.
See, and I love silver, but she didn't realize that silver is my favorite.
But I knew you like
draping
necklaces.
No. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. It's just, I can't believe the weight on it.
Yeah.
It's just,
I
can't believe she got it through customs.
Yeah, next time.
Customs.
Customs. That's a funny story.
It's heavy.
It's
heavy, but it's
I'll
beautiful.
have to tell you about customs later. Remind me, because that's funny. But in Canada now, they have a lot of this recycled aluminum, and they're very expensive. But Venice was not as expensive as the Canada, which I was shocked.
Yeah, I'd hope not, because I'd have to slap you. That was a nice, but you know what I mean? It's like she's there for her, not to spend money on me.
Venice was a lot of labyrinths and like like my daughter and I got lost a few times. You know, it was. I'm like, did we pass this building? I mean, they all start to look alike, honestly.
Oh wow!
But we will definitely go. I will definitely go back to Rome. Oh my God, so much architecture just blows your mind. Oh, you're gonna love it. Then I would highly recommend Rome. Positano, not for me because it's so steep. My sister-in-law went
to Rome too in Italy, and they said they absolutely loved it.
Yeah,
they went on. I think they went on a cruise.
Yeah, I'd probably
cruises scare me, but that's a whole nother story.
Me too. I've been on a couple. I'd probably just fly into Rome and hang out for a week solid. Yeah, 7 days, just hanging out in Rome. I know there's other places I want to go, but. There's so much culture to see there. Yeah. And the information coming at you from the guides is amazing, but I'll talk about that later. And then we went from Venice over to Milan, and we took trains and subways again. And their train system there is amazing. So is their subway. Incredible. Like, their high-speed trains.
We could learn something from them.
You would think so.
Wow.
And oh my God, and their food is so different because it's more I don't know how to say it. No, it's flavorful but pure. Like their ingredients, they're very strict. Like their gnocchi. Do you like gnocchi? Those little potatoes?
I love potatoes. So.
Oh, little gnocchi. They're like little floured, little potato dumplings. Oh, here when you get them in the U.S., they're kind of al dente, kind of hard. These were like soft little pillows. They were so fluffy and nice and delicious. Wow. Everything was delicious. I didn't have a bad meal. I tried all kinds of pastas and I had lasagna. I had everything.
Like pesto.
And I ate so much food, but my blood sugar stayed great because you are constantly on the move.
And then also because it's probably because it's more pure.
It's pure and you're just on the move.
Right.
I mean, you're walking at least 10 to 15,000 steps a day.
It's a lot.
Yeah, That's a lot. Up and down stairs too. When I first got there, it was difficult for sure. Because I was like, oh my God,
you wore really comfy shoes, I hope. Yeah.
Well, I thought I did. I bought a pair just for this trip, and it didn't work out. It worked out sort of, but
you're like, I like you, but not for Rome.
Yeah. Next time I'll just might go with a more traditional, like Skechers tennis shoe or something.
Oh, okay.
Because the ones I bought were highly recommended, and they didn't work out for me. Oh. They didn't have enough support, I think. And my daughter's Skechers, like really, she fared very well with her. Supported.
People, check out Skechers when you're going on trips.
Yeah, because
I like Skechers.
I do too.
Yeah,
and I was, I saw this ad for these shoes that are supposed to travel well internationally, and they look nice, but they just
didn't cut the mustard.
They really didn't. I'm sorry to say. Anyway, enough about me.
No, that's awesome.
How have you been? I just been
good. Yeah, I've been good. I've just been excited to when you come back to hear. It was weird, because I'm not talking to you like every day, so that was just weird. So I'm like, where is she? I wasn't about to bug her.
I was on the go. Yeah, I was like nonstop.
But no, it was good. Good. I
tour bus.
Oh no, I bet. Happy. I got my wonderful people into their home on. They got it on Mother's Day, which was amazing. She'd just gotten back from.
What a gift!
Oh yeah, they waited 20 years, which is just amazing.
That is amazing.
And we were supposed to close before Mother's Day, right? And she was on a cruise during this time.
Where did she go?
I gotta remember where they went. Sorry, I woke up with this but they had amazing time. So I was, because you gotta correspond, and they're she's on vacation with her mom on a cruise, and you gotta ask some important questions, and you're like, okay, not to take away from what you're doing, but no, she said she had an amazing time, and it was so great to see her, and it's just so great to. I'll share a picture with you. Okay. So great to be able to. When this house had specific things about it that was a need for her, a daily need for her.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's and they've already painted the inside. I got to see the inside now. They're moving on this.
That was fast.
Moving on.
What are we talking? A couple of days. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the painters in there.
I love it. I love people who take action like that. That's
yeah. And then he always tell me his vision for for like he's gonna
that's so sweet.
open up the staircase and make it the wrought. You know how it's open and have the nice wrought iron.
Oh,
so that's gonna be beautiful.
He's still my heart.
They're gonna paint it navy, which I know you were gonna love with white accents, and then the natural rock that they have in front. And then
the exterior navy.
The exterior's gonna be navy.
I like an indigo, but yes.
And then it's a darker navy.
Yeah.
And
then like a midnight blue.
It's kind of almost like the dark navy. It might be even darker than I have on the front of the house.
Midnight.
Right, beautiful. Yeah. And then they're gonna put. They will have to eventually replace the roof, but they're gonna do black metal.
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be.
People. I'm loving it.
Yeah. They've got great taste, and so I was really excited. And then they're just gonna utilize it different. So where they had the dining room is gonna become like a fun little. It's right off the kitchen because he's a chef. He does have a full-time job, but he went to culinary school.
Oh my god!
So he's got this huge U-shaped kitchen, right?
Right.
So much countertops. They have to change them because they're the tile.
Right. Yeah.
But they're gonna make the dining room a fun little nook to like hang out in. Okay. And then kind of like my sister-in-law did, and then they're going to throw the dining room into one part of the main. There's a living room spot over the side.
I love that. If you
and because this home has so much light.
If they invite you, I would love to see the before and the after photos of that because I get inspired by what other people do.
I go, you're going to keep in contact with me, right? She goes, of course, And it was fun because I got to meet her two sisters. And they're like, thank you so much for taking such good care of her and getting in this house. And
Shirley's amazing. Really,
I was just like so sweet.
Shirley's an amazing human being here.
Well,
so
sometimes
she is all the time, even when it's hard for her.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, you're really
So
I'm excited.
She's
not
like,
even my clients, and I'm like,
And they're talking about the hot tub parties because they left the hot tub.
Oh my god! Okay, I gotta come see this house. But anyway, so thank you for my beautiful Mother's Day card.
Did you get it?
Last night when I got back, I opened it. I was like, oh my god, the most beautiful card. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think you're the only one that said Happy Mother's Day to me.
Well, it's important,
I was, I don't know, where was I? I was traveling. Train to Venice. So.
I have Trisha's over there, and I have to find her address. Really but better late than never, right?
Beautiful. Thank you.
I wanted.
And you had a good Mother's Day.
Oh, I had a great. Yeah, we had everybody over. And
how'd that go?
Oh, well, great.
Were you exhausted? Are you
just? Well, I was really tired because of like what we were talking about.
Right.
Lots of last minute ends and not having a lot of sleep and.
Yeah. But you pulled it off.
I pulled it off.
She's the hostess.
Had to run back and jump in the shower really quick and.
She's the hostess with the mostest people.
Thank God for my daughter because she
did your daughter?
Quiche.
Oh, lovely.
So I was supposed to make quiche.
And it just didn't happen.
It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I made the thick bacon. I had the fruit. And I have sweetbreads. And
not the brains. The sweetbread, the pastry.
Oh, sweetbread brain. Oh, they call brains sweetbread? Probably in some cultures, right? No, not. No, this was sweetbread.
Yeah.
The like we would call sweet we call it Danish or there's another word for it. I grew up saying not sweetbread but Danish.
Yeah, sweetbread meats. It's a type of official organ meat from the
no, not that.
Creates glands of young animals.
Danish.
So every time I hear sweetbread, I always think of the animal.
This is Mexican sweetbread, so it would be the pastry. Not the brains.
Okay.
Yeah, in Mexico they call it sweetbread.
Right. So every time I hear it, though, I can't help it.
Yeah,
organ meat. We're gonna have some organ.
Yeah, I served organ meat. That's a delicacy in some places, but.
Okay, I am.
Yeah, no. So it was great to have everybody over. We had a great time. Good. Made little pancake waffles because on one side's a pancake and one side it's a waffle. It was a smiley face. They were cute.
Oh, so cool.
It was very relaxing, very chill. And then later we went you saw the walk. You posted a heart. We went and walked down at this place that we like to go, and later had a great time. The property that I'm going to today.
Oh, she's having an open house.
It's like almost 8 acres.
Harbor. Does it have a view?
A little bit of a
Carver's
water view.
really beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But Leia was living her best life, man. She's running around this 8 acres like, Mom,
How
I'm
much
in heaven.
How much is it? About approximately
700 and some. All of a sudden I blanked out. I have it right here.
Okay.
It's beautiful because it's such a cool home. It's an older build home, and they love it. But they're moving to your neck of the woods. They're going to be
to Bellevue.
They're going to be Bellevue or Issaquah. Yeah, they haven't. They're renting right now.
And who's your agent, Dee Dee?
Dee and Lynette. So it is. I thought it was 700,000.
That's a good price for 8 acres. Look at that.
And it has its own little, I call it a little casita.
What's casita?
A casita's a little house.
Oh, it has extra little bonus.
So it has an extra little bonus, and it's on well water, and it has a place for the horses. I mean, it's amazing.
It's amazing. And Oka Harbor's not that far from here.
No, it's
is
beautiful.
Is it subdividable at all? Or is it wetlands?
No, it's not wetlands. No, so it could be. I was
unless
thinking,
there's a moratorium on.
Right, I do have
some information on that.
I do have some information I got to go through. But the cool thing is that what would be great for this property is if someone obviously loved horses or wanted to do gardening or whatnot. Yeah. Because it's a pretty flat. I mean, curves down, but then it's flat. But is if you want to keep the one house, and then if you want to build a big house, if you want multi-families being on your property.
Love that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it is a great opportunity to do that.
You do have to cross Deception Bridge. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Which is,
there.
oh my God, it's like an infinity dropping, the sunset dropping into the ocean there.
And the cool thing is it reminds me of being in California when you got to go to the redwoods. Yeah. The way there's big trees and all of that. I'm like, I feel like I'm in California because that's such a beautiful spot. Yes. And
speaking of California, I just did the whole, I was on the Italian coast and then the French coast. Oh yeah, and then I went to France. I forgot to mention that.
Sorry. Oui.
Monaco and Nice. And then next time I'm just going to go spend a week in France as well, and then also spend a week traveling around the coastal areas. But anyway, it felt like California. It reminded me of California because it was warm. My whole trip was warm. It was nice. But it was nice coming back to the Pacific Northwest.
To the Pacific Northwest rain. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so who are you doing today?
Well, I'm just doing like a spotlight because I know I wanted to hear all about the trip.
Okay, so, that's all right. Who you got?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Well,
it's your turn.
So, you already know, but if you guys, you can't, it's not live TV, but. So it's an actor that played in Troy. Okay. He played in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which I love. I'm such a geek.
I really did enjoy the Troy
I didn't
movie.
See it.
Oh. Yeah. And there's a funny story about that too. Okay. And then he also was in one of my favorites, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I love
That's my favorite. I have all of those. I love the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I do too.
Who do you think was in all those movies? He's in so many more. I've got like pages of what he did.
Yeah. Although that goes right through I can watch a movie and then you could ask me about it. I might remember for like a minute and then.
What year was that? He blew up the internet. It's a he. He was the most.
Who's he?
I'm going to show you because this is one of my favorite pictures. I look at him like. He was the most Googled. He was the most Googled person. Where is it in here? He was the most Googled. I want to say in 2007. Okay. He is drum roll. Get his picture.
Oh my God.
Orlando Bloom. Now some of you might go, what? No. He is such. I think he's an amazing, talented. He's so handsome. Very handsome. That's him when he was younger. Yeah. And then this is him more today. I still think he's handsome. I still think he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
That's him now.
Wow, I would have not.
I mean, because I was looking at going, because
we all age,
but I still think he's a very, very handsome.
He's a handsome man.
He's a very, very handsome
man.
And
he has such a wonderful demeanor, it seems like, or he projects.
Yeah.
He projects that.
I learned a lot more about him. I just always was obviously attracted to him because he's a very good looking. There you go. He's a very handsome man. And I learned some things I didn't know about him, which I thought was, pretty cool.
Okay.
So he was born, it's got a long name, Orlando Jonathan Blanchard Copeland Bloom.
Wow, why so many names? Where was he born?
He was born in the UK. So he was born in Canterbury, Kent.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's British.
And he was named after the 6th century composer Orlando Gibbons.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
That's very
Because you always wonder where, I like that name, Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
I just think it's very cool.
Yeah. Rolls off the tongue.
Oh, it does. His mother was Sonia Constance Josephine Copeland Bloom.
Wow.
And she was born in Kolkata,
India.
India.
Oh.
Yeah, she ran a language academy for foreign students, which is very cool. She also made a cameo in the Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies, so I got to go back and watch that and see, right? So here's where the fun thing, and I'm going to jump around because that's what I do best.
Yeah.
Do you know, so his stepfather is, and you can't read that, his stepfather is Colin Stone.
Okay.
And he is a principal for the Concord International Language School.
Okay.
He actually is his real father.
What?
So, right. So, he grew up thinking that his stepfather, Colin Stone, was his stepfather.
Why did that happen?
They don't go into that detail.
Okay.
His biological father, so he was told, was Harry Bloom. He died of a stroke when Orlando was only 4 years old. So she married Harry Bloom, but the biological father, they always portrayed him as a family friend. As the real father as a family friend, but it was his stepdad.
I'm seeing the picture. I'm seeing the picture here now.
His mom
that took me a minute.
Told him when he was 13.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, your stepdad is really your real dad.
That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
So they grew up that whole time thinking that was,
Sorry, I'm going to eat her.
So, no, you go for it. So he was a legendary political activist who fought for his would be his stepdad, but the one he thought was his biological dad. He was a political activist who fought for civil rights in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Because they were there in South Africa.
Deal.
So he has a sister with that father. That's Samantha Bloom. I can't find a lot on people because this family's very private, and even about his kids.
Yeah, the next guy I'm doing too.
Very, very private
too.
So she is also an actress, and she was born August 15th, 1975. Orlando, I forgot to say, was born January 13th, 1977.
Oh my God. Same year my husband was born, 77.
There you go. Alex was born January 11th, which is kind of cool.
Very cool.
But not obviously 1977.
What month or when was he born? January or February?
Alex was born January 11th of 2000, he was born January 13th.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was really, really cool. So he does have Harry must have been married before, from what I see, because then he's got a brother, Stephen Bloom, who was Harry Bloom's son. He was born in 1953. He's a writer, a photographer, and journalist. Okay. There's Susan Storm Bloom, which is Henry's, or I keep calling Henry.
There's a lot of family members.
Yeah. She was a photographer, or she's still alive. She was born in 1948, a photographer and a jewelry maker. Wow. So they have a lot of talent, down in their family, right? Wow. He's also related through his mother, the award-winning photographer and explorer, Sebastian Copeland. Wow. Which is very cool. So the cool, interesting about him is he was, or still is, dyslexic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So can you imagine back then? We know a lot about that now, right?
We do, yeah.
So he did not like school. And understandably, because no one really understood what dyslexia was.
Happened to Richard Branson, remember we talked about that?
Right. So it was hard for him to do that. So the mom, knowing this, was like, well, I'm gonna put you into drama. I'm gonna put you into things where you don't have to rely on
Orlando,
the other side.
where you can bloom.
Where you can bloom. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's too funny. That is too funny. And he did. He blossomed.
He did.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. So currently right now, he is not married to Katy Perry.
He's not?
No, they're just engaged. They're not married.
Oh, I thought they were, but I did read something. I kind of skimmed ahead. That one I did not know.
Oh, Miranda Kerr. Oh, yeah. So
I
Miranda
did not
Kerr,
know that.
So his very first marriage, he was married to Miranda Kerr.
Which I love. Oh,
and
my
she's
God.
I spelled wrong. I was typing away last night. She's a supermodel, Australian supermodel. So she's the very first Australian Victoria's Secret model.
Okay.
And so super, super successful.
Yeah.
They share a son, Flynn. He was born January 6th.
Wow.
Of 2011.
Okay.
So they share that. And then Miranda got married to Ethan Spiegel. He is the creator of, not Snap, what is it? He's a multi-billionaire.
Oh,
so they have 3 more children together.
Wow. Yeah, I love her. She's
Chat.
beautiful.
No, I think it's Chat. What is it? I wasn't going to focus on him, but he's 9 years younger than her.
Okay.
So yeah, she's beautiful, very beautiful. So he's engaged since 2018 or 18 is when they met. They met at a gala.
Okay.
To Katy Perry, and they
Who's
have
really
2
amazing.
children, Daisy Dove, and I forgot to get the other name.
Is it a girl or boy?
It's a boy.
A boy. Okay.
So he was brought up in the Church of England and attended St. Peter's. Look at this. I have lots of, don't do it late at night, people. St. Peter's Methodist Primary School. And then he went to junior high school. It was called the King's School. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I go to the King's School.
No, I can't. It sounds like fun.
And then St. Edmund's School in Canterbury.
Very cool.
I was listening to some of his things because they had this online. They have a person that's like saying these famous lines that he said in these different movies, right? Because he's done a lot, and then he's supposed to guess, and it's so funny. He's like. And then some of me got spot on, and then he's like, "Oh no, wait, I remember that was Lord of the Rings."
So hard,
and it's so funny.
They do so much, you know.
Oh, it's got such a sexy voice.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now you're
I'm
gonna
a sucker for an accent. Oh yeah.
Oh well, wait, I have to interrupt for just a second. Accents. It did take me a while. We're on the flight from England or Seattle to England, and all of a sudden there were all these sounds around me you don't recognize, and you're like, your brain's going, not Toto, I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Exactly.
You know? And then you get to Italy and it's all in Italian, and you're like, oh God. And then your brain doesn't process. And then you're in France. Then you're back to Italy. And then you're not sure what language you're going to speak to them in, right?
Yeah,
and then you get back to the US, and I went to the grocery store, and I was like, Scusi. That means excuse me. So, I mean, it is weird listening to other people's language.
Too cute.
Anyway,
no, that's fun. No,
fun.
I love accents.
Well, you might say that, but then when you get in the middle of the mix, you know, it's like, oh God, what are they saying? You know?
Yeah. Well, no, that would be like,
it's a little
hard.
It is
overwhelming, I'm sure.
But then you get used to it. But it took me.
Sure.
It took me a while. My husband said when he went to France, though, I felt right at home, and I'm like thinking, no, you didn't. But he says he did. But I'm like,
because he likes the bread and the wine.
Yeah,
that's why the pasta and the cheese.
Yeah,
that's why he felt right at home.
We're all drinking.
Yeah,
Of course
I know he liked.
But the language for me, the sound. Yeah. I guess I didn't realize I'm, smell, taste, sound sensitive. And I mean, I watch a ton of foreign shows. That's all I watch primarily are foreign language shows in any language.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, though, once you're in the
mix
of
that,
it, all of a sudden you're like, your brain is like, I don't hear a familiar sound at all around me,
like Toto. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Exactly.
No,
anyway,
I can see that would be very overwhelming.
Yeah, you like his voice. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, you'll melt. I mean, his voice is very cool. So he was diagnosed with dyslexia. See, I can't even speak when he was 7 years old.
Wow.
So school was hard for him. But he had great imagination.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I'm glad I have dyslexia.
Yeah.
He goes, because I've learned that I think different than people.
Yeah.
And I have huge imagination.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I really think that like saved me, right? That I can pull myself through all these different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
sure.
he took it.
Yeah.
He ended up embracing it.
That's wonderful.
And working through it. So did you know at the age, and he always wanted to be an actor when he was younger, which was cool because I think his mom must have sensed that in him.
Yeah.
And put him into the arts and the whole bit.
Right.
Do you know at 20, he broke his back falling out of a third floor window? That was 4 years before he landed his role in Lord of the Rings.
That's a long 3 stories.
Yeah, he almost died.
Yeah,
he almost
I could see that.
And this was right before COVID.
And I can't even imagine.
No, and then in here, I can't
even imagine.
I don't know. Because like right here, I'll remind me these are all the things that he
sustained some
yeah,
injuries.
he's had some injuries. So, kind of a fun fact is that he has a tattoo of the elfish word 9 on his wrist in reference of the Lord of the Rings.
Nice, I like that.
Which is very cool. And then he wears a replica, maybe not now, I don't know. He wears a replica of one of the rings of Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
And inside of it, it says wherever it may lead. It was a gift from one of the makeup artists that he had in the movie.
Nice.
And the funny thing is, in the Lord of the Rings, he didn't even try out for the role that he had. Now, I'm going to butcher the name of...
Let me help you butcher it. I'm good at this butchering.
The name of... hang on, I have it in here. I was going to write it down, so I had it handy. I thought I did, because there's so much. I don't.
There's a lot of intel.
There's so much on him for what he's done.
But I can't believe he's the same age as my husband. I'm gonna go home
kind of
and tell
crazy,
my
huh?
husband.
He
Did you know that Orlando Bloom?
Oh, here it is. And I know it's in here. So he was cast to his first major role, playing Legolas. Mm-hmm. But he'd actually originally auditioned for the part of Faramir. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of funny. He talks about that in one of these little, podcast things that he's talking about.
Right.
He really wanted Legolas. I can't even, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah.
People don't,
Yeah.
you Lord of the Ring fans. But he...
No hate.
Yeah, please. He ended up...
Corrections are fine.
Exactly. He ended up... playing that one, but he first wanted to get to the role of Faramir.
Okay.
But he had to learn, to horseback ride, archery, knives. He went through all of that. He was like thrown off the horse, hurt himself. Jeez. Yeah, so that part was really cool.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get the names right. So it's so funny that here you think that you're going to be, you're hoping you're going to do one, and then he ends up with the other, right?
Right.
But he did.
Nice.
So I'm just going to skip over that. So another cool thing, which I guess it didn't go out that way. He, and it could be, because I was trying to type notes that the way Wikipedia is our sponsor, the way that they do their information is just kind of all over the place.
Right.
So I was trying to make it so I didn't have to jump around so much. Yeah. But another thing is that in 2009, Bloom was named the UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. So he's been involved with UNICEF since 2007. Yeah, and has visited schools and villages in Nepal.
That's nice.
And supported sanitation and education programs.
Excellent.
Yeah, so he's visited the city of Slavyansk in the east of Ukraine in 2006 to raise awareness he's actually met the president of Ukraine.
Okay.
In awareness of the education crisis, facing the children were facing during the war, during the 2014 and 2015.
Right.
Then he returned again in 2023 into Ukraine again as a Goodwill Ambassador. Okay. And then he met with children that were affected by the war. So he's very passionate about
children,
and what war does to them, and just passionate about like their differences. I mean, he's a very, very, very caring person, very compassionate. Another Bloom, has sustained a number of injuries. He broke his left arm, cracked his skull 3 times.
Oh my God!
Broke his nose while playing rugby union. Broke his right leg skiing in Switzerland. He's broke his left leg in a motorcycle crash. Broke his right wrist while snowboarding.
Wow!
He has broke his back when he slipped trying to reach the roof terrace of a friend's house and fell 3 floors. He also broke some ribs while shooting the Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine? So he's been there, done that.
Painful.
He in 2004, 4 hooded teenagers broke into his Hollywood Hills home.
Oh.
And they stole nearly $500,000 worth of stuff. They got most of it back, but that's when burglars were going around. They were dubbed that. Remember that bling ring?
Yeah.
And they were stealing from like Paris Hilton,
the
and
Kardashians.
They were going through and doing all of that. So that's really sad.
That's so sad.
So
and it's not about it's more probably about the sentimental.
Oh, absolutely,
absolutely. It's not about the monetary, but I'm sure because I've been robbed in LA. I mean, not robbed, but I've been had my place broken into.
Yeah,
and
that's not cool at all.
And I didn't have anything back then, but they took what was sentimental.
What you had was very, very sentimental.
Oh, actually,
absolutely.
Twice I was.
Twice you're robbed?
Yep.
Oh, that's not cool.
Once when I was in my early 20s. I lived off Sunset Boulevard right there, and then once where else? I lived near. Oh my God, my brain. The Hollywood Bowl. I lived near there.
Oh wow.
In the Hollywood Hills, and I was also my home was broken into.
That's scary stuff. That's very scary stuff.
In fact, they went through I was in New York, and they went through my wardrobe. And they threw on the bed what they didn't want and what they wanted, and the same with my makeup.
Oh, really? But then
they were picky.
But they didn't get.
Oh no, they took what they wanted and they left the rest on the bed for me to put away.
You're like, thanks. So you did some
sorting.
Maria Kondo
selective,
stuff. Very selective.
Selective thieves.
Well, she used to run
a vintage
clothing store. So
but that was before that even.
Oh,
that was even before that. I was still young.
But she still, I'm sure, had some really cool stuff.
I was in my early 20s.
So that would have been scary.
It was scary. It's more frightening to be. You feel invaded.
You feel totally invaded.
You do. You feel vulnerable.
Yeah.
And then a guy with a machete came in the yard when I got back from New York, and I don't know why. I called my friends before I could even dial the police because I was so scared, and they came over right away.
Wow.
It was a famous older singer, Bobby Womack, and my girlfriend Dina.
Oh, wow.
They were friends, and they came over to, try to protect me. But I was this big guy came in my yard with a machete. It was so scary. Yeah, and I don't know why.
Get there?
I don't even remember. All I remember is calling my friends.
Wow,
because
call 911.
Yeah,
they're better than 911.
Friends they're pretty
badass.
They were there really fast.
Badass.
I don't even know where they came from, and we didn't have cell phones.
Oh,
I had
that's
a
amazing.
dial-up phone.
Wow.
And I made eye contact with the guy with the machete too.
You're like, oh, not today, Mr.
Yeah. And I didn't even have self-defense then. I mean.
Oh yeah, now
I would have gotten some weapon out and said,
yeah, and then he'd be like, oh, what?
No, he was a big guy. I was pretty scared.
Oh, I would have been scared too.
But I don't know if he was one of the robbers. I don't think so. I think he was
just a one-off.
I think he was a separate entity. Dude, another dude, yeah.
That's crazy. That's scary. I mean, you just
anyway,
feel
so I know how he must have felt being invaded. It's horrible.
Oh yeah. No, that's not fun. He's been in so many different like I was saying, the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
he did enjoy working with Johnny Depp. He said it was great to watch Johnny just create this character.
Yeah,
and it just came to life, and it was just like he was really living this movie, right?
And then they came together.
And so they did those movies together. The funny thing was on Troy. So Troy has Brad Pitt.
Right.
And then I can't remember, I'm so sorry, the other guy's name that was his brother in it, right?
Whose brother?
In Troy.
Right.
The actor that portrays Orlando's brother, older brother.
Right.
You'll get his name.
Cast.
He's a good looking man too. Good looking cast. Not Orlando. Oh, why can't I? He's older in these, so not Orlando. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's Hector. Oh, that's Hector. That's Hector. Him right there.
Oh, okay.
But he looks. Yeah. I just didn't recognize him.
Okay.
What's his name? Eric Bana.
Bana.
Yeah. So he wants to forget the movie Troy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kind of has that Greek look to him, right?
Yeah.
He wanted to forget this movie, and I was like, why? It's such a good movie, right?
Right.
And to me, it's a good movie because he didn't want to play it because the character, he's his older brother, is the strong one, is the dependable one, is not a coward. I will fight to the death, right? I'm not afraid to die, even though I have a beautiful wife.
So he wanted to forget this wife?
He wanted to forget it because what happens is he ends up taking the opposing enemy's wife and steals her. So Orlando does.
Character. Yeah.
He takes her, and because she falls in love with him, and that guy's just a mean ogre kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't care about her, just you get it. So
I get it.
He steals her away from that. Well, then of course they find out that the king's son, Prince, has his wife. So now we're gonna fight to the death and see who gets.
Oh, does
right?
he die?
So he doesn't die.
Okay.
But what he does is he gets hurt. And then his brother comes out to like save him, which you're not supposed to do. And he crawls to his brother, like very cowardly. He's being really cowardly because he doesn't want to die. He wants to have this life with this new woman.
Right.
And they love each other, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And so...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so his brother comes out and fights for him.
Yeah. His brother dies. Oh, that's hard. Oh, don't make me cry. That's hard for me.
So it's very, very intense.
She just gave you a spoiler.
And so why he didn't want to do this movie, he's like, I'm not a coward.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't make me cry. That's
I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
But he had to in this
But
movie.
he did in this movie, and they said, you will be remembered for the role that you played in this. And I get the chills.
Yeah.
It is a very intense movie, but we've watched it a couple times and I've watched it again.
Oh my God.
So
just so FYI.
Yeah. So can't be late out to Okaba.
She's going to her house.
So he was just on these quick little episodes that you have online. He was just talking about the different movies that he's done and what he's learned through it. And his most favorite is The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's nice.
Which
I gotta watch everything all over.
Oh, I know. I gotta go now have a reunion of that.
Yeah, me too.
So he goes through and it just talks about all the different. This is why it would take us a long time to go through all this, but he
just doing the highlights.
Yeah, just the highlights. So look at all of
just so much.
So these are just like his awards, but his awards go. He's got so many pages. Look at this.
You can just Wikipedia that.
Yeah, he's got awards all the way from 2001 all the way to 2017.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Raspberry Awards to the Screen Actors Guild Awards and all of that. Then when you go into his movies, so he started in his very first role was in 1997 with as the role Rent Boy in Wild, and then he did Black Hawk Down. But then he goes into Lord of the Rings, does 2 of those. Then he goes into the Pirates of the Caribbean, and then does another Lord of the Rings. He goes through and look at this. He's all of this, all the way through, where is it?
It's amazing. He's done a lot.
2025. And then he's got a couple to be announced that are coming up. So he's done all of this film inside. Yeah. Then, on top of that, he's been in Midsummer Murderers. We'll have to watch that.
I love that.
He's been in
some British TV.
pages full of television.
Yeah.
He's been video games. I mean, this guy.
He's amazing.
Yeah. So one of his quotes that I love.
Tell me.
Is he really respects women. So women are beautiful. They deserve to be cherished and respected.
Oh, that is lovely.
So he said he thinks, he goes, I could be intense, but he goes, he feels that he is great boyfriend material because he just wants to spoil and love and cherish on his women.
Yeah.
He said, being a gentleman is a worthy goal.
Yeah.
It takes obstacles to learn, grow, be better. So he's not afraid of growing and learning because he had to because he was dyslexic, right?
And that's what we say all the time. People overcoming their obstacles.
There's difference between a failure and a fiasco. A fiasco is a disaster of mythic proportions. This one, I didn't know I had this one. A friend told me that teenage girls are always looking for someone to pin their dreams on. Oh, so he was also in, was it 2009? He was actually voted like one of the most handsome men, most eligible bachelors. Yeah. He was the most in that year Googled during the height of his films, during the Lord of the Rings and all of that.
Sure.
I mean, how could you not want to Google this cute little man right there? And he also with Katy Perry, they broke the internet because she's such a powerhouse.
She is.
She's one of the most.
She's a badass for sure.
She's up there with like Lady Gaga in the amount of money. I know we don't talk about that, but she is a superpower in her own right.
Sure.
And cool. But he's very much about living a good, clean, honest legacy and helping others.
That's so amazing.
It's so so I mean, because when you look at the different characters he might play, you might think differently,
right?
But
good job, Orlando.
Yeah. So, but I didn't know that he was dyslexic.
Yeah. And good job.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to highlight on him because he's like my celebrity crush.
Wow.
He's my celebrity crush because I just am so impressed with how his acting ability is, how he's like a chameleon.
That's amazing,
being good looking doesn't hurt, but his voice is so sultry. Oh.
Okay, now I gotta hear it.
Now I gotta go play.
You did such a great job.
So it's just a little skim. They're very private about his kids.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't find any like pictures of them older.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to see his son as much as he would like to. Okay. They're acclimable, like the relationship and that.
Sure.
But
okay.
Yeah, he
good job.
Feels blessed to have his children. Well, thank you. He feels blessed to have children. He goes, children took me to a whole nother mental thinking in my life.
Yeah.
So
what a great guy.
Yeah,
and you're great.
I would love to meet him. He would be, because I would just love to hear his stories.
Yeah. Perhaps he'll write memoir or something.
I would totally do his book.
Yeah.
That did sound right. I would totally read or listen to his book. Oh my gosh. Let's scroll back. Okay, stop it. The minute she started laughing, I'm like, I'm in trouble.
Okay, anyway. So good job. So today's quotes for that will be, we just pick some random quotes when we like to finish off. Okay.
I almost lost my latte.
Okay. Be a witness, not a judge. Focus on yourself, not on others. Listen to your heart, not to the crowd. Rumi.
That's what he was all about. Yep. He was all about himself.
Rumi, that was from R-U-M-I, Rumi. Gotcha. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I love that guy.
Yeah, I love this one.
The general population doesn't know what's happening. And it doesn't even know that it doesn't know.
That's so sad, people.
Noam Chomsky.
So what it's saying is we just need to wake up.
Yeah.
We need to not
We don't
put our
know what we
head-
don't know.
Yeah, don't put our head in the ground.
Yeah.
We've got to be knowledgeable.
Yep.
So that's all I got.
Okay, me too. You can reach us at Coffeeandapodcast 3
at gmail.com.
And give us your story if you want us to talk about what you got going on.
Yeah.
And we'll do our best. Anyway, thanks
Then
for
we're going to talk about travel on our
Thanks
next podcast.
Yeah, we're going to do some quick travel tips.
International travel. All right.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Ciao.